Sir! Sir! Sir, that's not a name!
It is now! So we open up on Axel!
I love this game.
Good God, Axel and Roxas are on the clock tower!
Seems safe enough.
Axel is late. Roxas is sassy. It turns out he's been counting the days.
The days?
Oh, you know how many days he's been alive.
What? No! Sir, you can't! Don't tell me he only lives for—
Oh, you already know, don't you, my silly little lamers?
Sir!
Axel says some dumb shit about the sunset and calls Roxas a zombie.
Wait, does this mean Pedro Pascal is gonna appear?
Of course not. Well,
don't give him any more ideas!
turns out they're up on the clock tower waiting for her.
Who?
Let's go back in time and find out. We go back and we see Roxas's first couple of days in Organization 13, including when they introduced the 14th member.
What? Wait, but it's— you can't!
It's too late! I'm crazy and I love pain.
Who's Pain?
Your pain! Axel then takes Roxas under his flaming wing and teaches him the alphabet. The sassier Roxas gets, the more attached Axel gets, so he takes him out for ice cream.
Oh, that's nice, I think.
Yes, it sure is nice to have someone to have ice cream with. Next up, Roxas trains with Marluxia.
Man, fuck that guy.
I'd love to.
What?
Marluxia teaches him about Heartless and also how to be much more like Tuxedo Mask.
Sir!
Next up, Xion teaches him he's a nobody with no rights, and Loxine McQueen shits on him while teaching him magic and destroying his self-confidence.
That tracks.
Vexen then teaches him how to see with his eyes and think with his mind, and then Lexius tries to kill him!
What? Whoa!
He backhands the shit out of Roxas and makes him fight while he's on death's door!
Why?
For the pain, afterwards he's paired up with Axel again, and he sees Hamburger, Pinto Bean, and Omelette making these ha-ha noises!
Laughter?
Who can say? Axel then declares they're friends and stuffs that beautiful, stupid, blonde bitch full of ice cream.
Sir!
Axel then informs Roxas he's going away to a place called Castle Oblivion for a bit and not to wait up.
Bring it back!
Patience! Good things come to those that trust in me.
That is not true!
Roxas then realizes he cannot ask Axel about the winner popsicle stick he has, and then he gets paired up with the 14th member of the organization, Xion.
Then just make it Organization 14!
He then takes Gigi
Xion!
out for ice cream because they're friends now.
You do not forget another woman's name!
Ha! Joke's on you! I don't even know what a woman is.
Sir!
Tetris Trauma Simulator continues as we find out one of the members sent to Castle Oblivion was murdered.
No! You already know who it is. Oh yeah.
But Roxas doesn't. He's then sent on a mission with Zigbar. He's a surprise tool that'll help us later, but he cannot stop worrying about Axel.
He's on the mind 24/7. I get it. I understand.
And when they get back to the castle, Roxas collapses, seeing images of Axel, She-Ra, and Kneecap.
Axel, Xion, and Nominate.
Syax and Xemnas talk over Roxas' lifeless body about how useless he is asleep, but Xerox,
Xion,
has been bringing her new friend Roxas seashells for every day he's been asleep.
Oh,
It'll just make it that much more heartbreaking.
make what more heartbreaking?
Don't worry about it. Roxas then wakes up to see that Xanthan Gum has been leaving ocean skeletons on his bedside. He listens to the sound of the ocean and one that feels familiar.
Sir!
Roxas then finds out everyone who went to Castle Oblivion is dead!
Axel! You already know what happens. I mean, yeah, but—
Roxas doesn't. He continues his 9 to 5 in a deep depression like a soulless husk.
Sounds familiar.
When Axel shows up,
Yes!
Roxas then buys him some ice cream and tells him about his new friend Xylophone, feeling a huge sense of release in his empty, not hot chest.
If there's nothing there, why it feels so good?
We then see an inside conversation between Syax and Axel, where Axel denies having let Nitpick go, and the sexual tension is off the charts.
Sir!
Roxas and Axel get paired up for a mission where they see Pete poking about Agrabah.
He's not relevant!
And they have to do the worst hide-and-seek minigame. I mean, absolute dog shit mechanics to have to play.
Sir!
And when they get back to the castle, they realize Xmas isn't there.
Xion!
In fact, she's been missing for a couple of days now.
And they're just now noticing this?
Not to worry. The next day they go to find her in Twilight Town, and after following some cryptic instructions from Pinto Bean,
Pence!
and they find her and the hotness she failed to kill and kill
Keyblade?
Yes.
I thought only Sora could use the Keyblade, and then Roxas because he's Sora's nobody.
Oh, my sweet, innocent little lemur. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
I can't handle any more of them! Yeah, sir, we have like 20 of them. We still haven't even explained yet.
And you know what? Maybe I never will.
Sir!
Xbox can't summon the Keyblade and realizes she's gonna be turned into a dusk when Axel has an idea.
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man!
If Roxas and Xenotransplant go on missions together and Roxas does twice the work, nobody has to know Xenobiotics can't use the Keyblade.
At this point, it's just easier to say Xion!
After kicking Pete's ass in Agrabah, Xenon and Roxas are feeling pretty good about their Keyblade coup. They play more hide and seek in Beast Castle when Mansex summons them for a meeting.
Xemnas!
I'm pretty sure that's what I just said.
Sir!
And then shows them the first glimpse of Kingdom Hearts.
Name drop!
To encourage them to keep working hard on their missions for his master plan. And after a few more missions and a lot more ice cream, Sayax is determined to break our new dynamic duo up.
That bitch!
But Axel convinces him to send them on one more mission together.
My fiery king!
Except Xylem is nervous. What if she never remembers how to use the Keyblade? What if this is the end for her?
Sir, you wouldn't.
Not to worry. Roxas just tells her she can use his Keyblade for the day.
Well, then what does Roxas use?
A stick.
What? You're gonna make the player fight with a stick?
I'm gonna make the player fight a boss battle with a stick.
Sir!
After the fight, the plan works. Shabby can use her Keyblade again, and they celebrate with ice cream, complimenting Axel, who cannot handle genuine praise or affection towards himself.
Just let me love him, please!
Days pass before Sayax,
Bitch.
shows up in Axel's room.
That should be me in Axel's room!
And he alpha males all over the place, demanding Gigi's secrets and telling Axel to go back to Castle Oblivion to try to locate the Chamber of Waking.
The what?
It's a surprise!
No!
After Sayax reveals that Shimmer and National
Xion and Nominate!
are from Castle Oblivion, we see Roxas and Zigbar. He's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
Just tell us now!
And give you peace of mind. Come on, you know better than that.
Sir!
They go to Olympus Coliseum, where Phil mistakes Roxas for Sora, signing him up for training and making him do his weird goat bidding.
Just as long as we're not getting up on the Hydra's back.
Afterwards, we see Axel and Shortbread eating ice cream on the tower together, and shit for brain.
Xion!
Tells Axel she gets the strangest feelings when listening to ocean sounds, almost like she can remember something about her past.
Oh, so maybe she's like from like the Destiny Islands world or something.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't trust you.
The next day, they take off for vacation, and for once, Roxas can just be a normal kid.
Aww.
Ha, now I'm just fucking with you. He doesn't know how to do that. The trauma too deep.
Sir!
Axel literally sleeps all day. Roxas sits at the clock tower with shower for a little bit before going to practice his Keyblade because all he knows is work.
Feels familiar.
And after the only break they will ever experience in their entire lives,
Sir!
Roxas spends the next couple of days going on missions, judging the beasts, sweating for Phil, even getting bullied in the Halloween town by children.
Those kids are a menace.
Axel returns and all is well until we see Sayax diminishing Shiny's confidence.
What?
Sayax calls her a mistake they never should have made, and the next day neither Axel or Roxas can find her.
Please don't hurt my baby!
Oh, don't worry, you won't even remember it.
What?
Roxas talks to Axel on the clock tower about how he's upset he doesn't remember his past, and Axel's like, no, you're not, we don't have feelings.
I could make Axel feel something.
On Roxas' next mission, he meets up with Shinsplint, who admits she done fucked up on a mission and now she's being bullied.
I would kill for her.
Then at the clock tower, we see a flashback of when she fought Riku.
Riku?
Riku! He calls her a sham and then also bullies her. It's kind of like a trend now.
Sir!
The next day after Roxas gets bullied by the kids in Halloween Town,
There's so much bullying!
he complains to Axel about X-Men acting weird, and Axel explains the buttons.
The buttons?
The buttons! You see, girls are complicated, and he explains you can't push the wrong buttons or they'll kill you.
Sir!
Roxas, of course, understands none of that because his brain too small and his feelings too big.
What are the right buttons?
Who can say? The next day, Roxas gets up on the Hydra's back!
Get up on the Hydra's back! Get up on the Hydra's back!
Gets up on the Hydra's back in the Coliseum! Then he falls down a rabbit hole and still can't seem to get a word in with Shaka Khan.
Xion!
After asking what is love, bitch? I don't know. We don't have feelings. We're built different.
Just give me one chance with him!
Roxas finds out that Shelley Winter
Xion!
has fallen into a deep coma-like sleep on her last mission.
Sir!
He runs to her side but is stopped by Syax,
Bitch.
who tells him not to worry about nobodies, but the problem is they're all nobodies, so there's nobody to worry about them!
Sir!
This time, Roxas leaves ocean skeletons by her bedside.
Seashells!
Roxas goes back down the rabbit hole with Luxord, only to find Axel back at the clock tower, and he tells him about Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Xion!
Axel's like, whoa man, you're really freaking me out with all this real person feeling shit. That's gotta be like a virus or something.
Infect me.
And, oh my god, what?
Axel, my beloved.
Axel offers to ask Syax about shish kebab.
Damn it!
But when he does, Syax tells him to stay in his lane and forget about his children. You know, it's never too late to abandon them outside a fire station.
Sir!
Axel lies to Roxas and tells him Syax was super cool about the whole thing, and Roxas decides he'll work twice as hard because of it.
You're hurting him and me.
And every time I do, it makes my skin look younger.
Sir!
Roxas learns to fly in Neverland, and the next time he's delivering ocean skeletons, Cher wakes up.
Baby!
She holds one of those dead ocean bodies to her ear.
Seashells, man. They're called seashells.
Roxas tells her she's been out for 20 whole days and she insists on coming with him on his mission, but Syax says no because he's bitter and jealous.
Sir!
But Axel vouches for her and the three of them go on the mission together.
Nice.
But Sherry Shepherd collapses.
No!
Syax calls her an it and Axel's like, keep your damn mouth shut. And Syax is like, baby, you've changed.
He's a family man now.
Roxas is surprised that Axel's so worried about Shortcake.
Xion!
And Axel's like, bro, you're my best friend. I would commit arson for you.
That's really specific.
Don't worry about it. Get shiggy with it. Wakes up and they share a touching moment between friends.
Oh.
Yes, good to have before I shatter them completely.
What? Sir!
Roxas shuffles some cards in Wonderland, has ice cream with Shannon, and then ends up on a mission with Axel.
I would sell my soul to be in his shoes.
What soul? I already own it.
Sir!
Roxas and Axel fly around Neverland, and then we see an inside look on Diz Nuts and Nantucket.
I'm a Nate.
And Nemoil is worried about Sora's memories being restored. I mean, what if they all end up in her instead, and Sora never wakes up and it kills her in the process?
What are you? You wouldn't.
And then we see Shortcake lying on her bed, clearly distressed.
What? She's connected to Sora? She can't. How does he have two nobodies?
Roxas and Demic.
You're just gonna keep going after that?
End up back in Olympus Coliseum.
Get up on the Hydra's back! Get up on the Hydra's back!
And when Roxas enters the games to fight, he has to fight Zigbar. He's a surprise to them.
I'm gonna kill myself!
Go ahead, I'll just bring you back as a nobody. Afterward, the three sea salt addicts end up at the clock tower, and they decide that next vacation they should go to the beach together, you know, as friends do.
Sir!
It's too bad their summer vacation,
Sir!
is soon to be
Sir, no!
over. X marks the spot, ditches Roxas at the clock tower, and when asked if he thinks she's acting weird, Axel says nothing and single tears into his own ice cream.
I'll lick it up.
We then see Silly Putty
Xion!
searching for something on the computer. You see, she got all the computer smarts. Roxas only knows how to smash.
It felt personal.
We see a meeting between Xemnas, Syax, and Zigbar. He's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
I'm gonna throw up!
Syax has sent Axel back to Castle Oblivion and almost seems worried about Sharpay Evans.
He's still a bitch.
Hot, sexy Xemnas.
Sir!
Reminds Syax that he has no heart to not worry with, and they only need one of them, so sit down, shut up, and transform into a werewolf at will, you know, like you're supposed to.
Oh, just like you tell us to do.
Exactly. Axel then finds Shortcake in Castle Oblivion, losing her diggity doggone mind, and he's like, girl, get yourself out, and she's like, girl, no.
I personally would never say no to Axel.
She tells him she's having dreams every night, so many she can't even sleep, and he's in them.
Me and her have that in common.
And she runs deeper into the castle, and Axel's like, shit, I should have read those parenting books instead of winging it after all.
Axel, baby, you're doing great. Don't let this get to you.
Axel then shows up at the clock tower, and we see the very first cutscene we saw at the beginning of the game.
What?
Axel is late. Roxas is sassy. It turns out he's been counting the days, and today marks 255.
No, sir! That's too many! I'm not gonna make it to the end!
Don't worry, General Roxas. Axel humble brags about the sunset, and Roxas is like, damn, where is she? And now we get to see the second part of the scene.
I don't think I want to. I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving.
Go right ahead.
Sir, where's the door?
Oh, my silly little llama. There is no door.
What did you do with the door?
One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
Get up on the Hydra's back! Get up on the Hydra's back! Is this hell?
Axel lies to Roxas' face, an excellent parenting skill, and tells Roxas that Xion Hayes is on a very important mission and that she'll be gone for a while. We then see a flash of her absolutely losing her mind and sanity.
Hey, baby!
The next day, manly, sexy Zemnis, sir, announces that Shy Guy has run away.
What?
Everyone's wigging out, but Zemnis tells them they're not allowed to go looking for her at any cost. Roxas then ends up back at Halloween Town, where we meet the love of my life, my greatest creation, the Leech Grave.
The what?
This bad boy.
No!
Players are really gonna hate this son of a bitch. In fact, they're gonna rage quit because of him. Sir, I want players to weep at the mere sight of it, to rip their skins off their bodies so they'll never have to fight it again.
Please, no!
This boss is gonna be harder than any other fight in the game. This boss can defeat both man and God. Sir, if you get past it, big if, we find Roxas in Destiny Islands looking for Shawshank Redemption.
Xion!
He finds her, but it turns out to be Xion, or is it Riku?
What?
All of a sudden, Roxas is shoe size. No, now he's Roxas again. Now he's Sora.
Sir!
Zexiku taunts him, torments him, filling him with fears and doubts.
Sir, you can't do this immediately after the Leech Grave.
I can and I will. We then see Riku talking to nature.
Namane!
Nutrition is worried because some of Sora's memories are missing. The only way to get them back is for Roxas in shipshape to go away permanently.
You can't do this to Axel, sir!
Your first mistake was thinking I'd let anybody be happy.
No!
She had dreams of her friends, of having a life with them, but she can't. She has too much on her shoulders.
Sir!
Meanwhile, Roxas and Axel decide to go fuck orders altogether and go looking for shaving cream themselves.
Yes!
After days of looking and finding nothing, Roxas suggests they check out Castle Oblivion, and Axel tells Roxas that that's where Snow Shower is from.
Sir!
When Axel and Roxas arrive at Castle Oblivion, Roxas collapses. His mind is breaking, his world is bending. He wakes up in Twilight Town screaming Riku's name.
Riku!
And Shadow the Hedgehog shows up.
Xion!
But she and Riku, both cloaked, run away from the ice cream addicts, leaving Roxas and Axel in shambles.
It's okay, Axel. I'll make it better, baby girl.
The next day, Axel is charged with bringing Sheriff Shiny Shanks back at all costs, and Roxas with destroying Riku.
This is happening too fast.
But buckle up, because Roxas finds Shoulder and tries to bring her back, but Axel and her get into a messy fight, really slapping the shit out of each other, only for Axel to knock her out and leave Roxas all alone to process what just happened.
Sir!
Roxas confronts Axel at headquarters, and Axel's like, it's not personal, it's business, and Roxas is like, I don't understand your big words, tall man.
Sir, he's not even a year old.
We see a behind the scenes of Saya, bitch, talking to Axel, asking him what she'd rather save of the two of them. Axel is too stunned to speak. Roxas, meanwhile, is flipping tables in the castle, checking every corridor, holding every member of the organization to gunpoint to find Shiny.
His angry computer instincts are kicking in.
He goes to sexy, beautiful, silverhead god on Earth, Zemnis, and Zemnis is like, Sora, and Roxas is like, what?
Baby boy!
Zemnis tells Roxas that him and Sora are like two Tamagotchis made in the same factory, connecting him to Chicago, and thus to their ultimate Tama destiny.
The Tamagotchi connection!
Sayax meets with Zemnis and explains that as long as Shoemaker is alive, she is trapping Sora's memories and keeping him from ever awakening, and it's even more powerful the longer she's closer to Roxas! Sir! After saving Tinkerbell and Neverland, the Cecil trio sit on the clock tower in silence together, mulling over their no emotions, no heart feelings.
Just give them a break!
Roxas keeps dreaming about Sora's memories and waking up in tears because of them!
No!
He's put on a mission with shopping cart, and she's so strong, so powerful. It's funny, in fact, because Roxas can barely do shit.
What? Sir!
It's almost as if
No!
the stronger she's getting, the more life force is being sucked out of Roxas. Chevy is worried about Axel and Roxas is fighting, and she confronts Axel to see if he knows anything, and he's like, don't you know something? And she's like, please just tone it down a little bit. I've been going through a lot. Give her a break, man. He reveals what she already knows, which is that she's a replica built to mimic Roxas's power and to slowly sucking the life out of him. Sir! But he's like, just so you know, you're not a
Oh, but you're still my baby girl. I love you.
We love a supportive father. I don't think that's... We love a supportive father! We see a flashback where Riku was saved by Shelled Pecan. Xion! And she asks about Sora. Sir. What? Yeah, we're getting word from the higher up. They want you to add Kairi back into the story. But nobody plays the clarinet. No, sir, Kairi. Fuck! It has been a minute since we've seen her.
Not long enough.
Sir! Fine! The shuttle bus asks about the girl Sora's always with, and he's like, yeah, she's important, I'm sure. She's so important, what's her name? We get back to talking about Sora. There ain't nobody taking these L's like Kairi. Stay strong. And Riku offers to take her back to merge with Sora, and she's like, shit, man, that's a huge decision. But if she merges with Sora, will she die? Look me in the eyes and ask me again. Oh my god. I can see in your eyes the need to kill and torture every character. So Roxas is sent to Halloween Town to take out a massive Heartless when Axel shows up. Yeah! To stop the fight, it turns out Roxas was actually fighting shaving leather. Xion! They both thought they were fighting a Heartless instead of each other, and of course, instead of talking about it, they decide to go get ice cream and ignore the Hydra in the room. And you're gonna let him be happy, right? Right? And Roxas is like, what if we just ran off and started a new life together? Just the three of us. Real Lion King 2 shit. I mean, yeah, what if they did? But there's nowhere to go. The organization won't find them. They, like you two, are but rats in my twisted world.
Fuck!
Axel and Sugarberry are sent on a mission with Zigbar. We know! We see inside the mission that Sharing is Caring has started fighting Zigbar. But when we see her from his perspective, she looks kind of different. She looks kind of like Roxas. Oh, yeah, because they're both from Sora. No, it is not Roxas. Sir, what? Oh, it's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Zigbar wonders why he has to see his face instead of her. Zigbar is officially the most suspicious character. Oh, you have no idea. A snow shovel that knocks out Zigbar and begs Axel to let her go, and he says, no, I can't. I have too many no hard not feelings, and she's like, promise me you'll take care of Roxas. What are you gonna do to Roxas? Roxas gets back from his mission and sees Sayax and Axel in one of their messy divorce fights, and Roxas is shocked that Axel lost sheep, and Axel's like, bro, it's complicated. Just give them a break. Dishes. Xion, meanwhile, has found Riku, who has told her to go back to Twilight Town and find Nice Nuzzle. Nominate. Beautiful, gorgeous Zemnis, who I feel nothing but respect for, explains to the organization that the Washer was just a puppet, and he charges Axel to bring her back. Roxas interrogates Axel for information, but the poor man is so broken he can't give any answers to Roxas. No! Roxas decides to leave. There's nothing left for him here, and he beats the shit out of Sayax on the way. Okay, yeah, I did really want to beat the shit out of Sayax, so. Axel finds Sharpshooter and tries to bring her back, tries to reason with her, but it's too late. She's made up her mind. Axel's on the verge of tears. Oh no! They fight until they both collapse, and then Zemnis picks up Shuttlecock's lifeless body. Xion! Roxas is alone at the clock tower when sharecroppers show up. She hands him ice cream and insists she must fight him, make him a part of her, and then Sora. But Roxas doesn't want to fight. Sir! But he has to. She begs him. She won't stop trying to fight him with all of her might. Sir, please! Finally, when she collapses, he holds her in his arms, and he says... And he says what? Who are you again? What? No. You see, the thing is, just as she fades away, he can't seem to remember who she was. You're a sick man. He thanks him and tells him how happy she was to meet him and Axel, and then they're her best friends forever, and then she dies. Sure. And in one last moment of clarity, he grabs her hand, remembering her, and he asks, who else will I have ice cream with? I'm never eating ice cream again. And then... she's gone. Along with every single memory of her. Roxas leaves the winter popsicle stick for Axel as he leaves the castle, really pushing the point that Axel really done fucked it all up. No! Roxas finds Riku in the pit, and they fight, and they call each other names, and they cry manly tears, and Riku is forced to take his blindfold off and look like a hot, sexy chocolate king handsome again. Sir, Riku takes Roxas's unconscious body to Disnuts to be programmed into the computer while they restore Sora's memories. No. And then we see Roxas wake up. Another dream about it. Do not! Don't bring it into the other game! Only 7 more days to go before his summer vacation is over. Oh my god! And that's it.
That's it? You're gonna end the game there?
Yeah.
You're the devil.
At least we can finally work on Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, you silly goose. I'm not done with the Matrix yet.
Sir!